minutes.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And we're underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Brazil have produced some of the best centre-halves around, and I think Militao is up there in that lineage, Peter. He's very quick and aggressive, and while he does have the odd mistake in him, or certainly did in his earlier career, he's maturing fast and he's easing that out of his game, and he can go all the way to the very top.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Messi. Beckham. And the pass is intercepted. Plays a sharp little ball here. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. It's a pretty loose pass. And that's put paid to a promising move. Cruyff. Messi. Mbappe looks to get on the end of this. Now it's Neymar. And they're quick to get it back. Ribery. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's found a way through. Oh, that is a chance for a shot! Goal! Barcelona! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Barcelona, he's one-on-one, shot a goal! And for a moment, time stood still.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
Neymar in acres of space out wide. Oh, he's been flattened there. Barcelona with the corner, there first. Big chance! It's in! And they're at it again, in double quick time! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So that's two now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
White cuts out the pass.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Neymar picks it up out wide. Here comes a mighty effort! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Lamine Yamal certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, that's a very... Oh, shooting chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. Messi goes short. Chance! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Barcelona really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Can he finish? Oh, he's hit the bar! And one more try! Oh, extraordinary.
Good piece of opportunism there, but wasn't able to turn it home in the end.
That'll be a throw-in. Ruben Neves gets across to intercept that. Pass somewhat off target. Spread it left. Ribéry. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Brilliantly cut out. Spread out to the left. And it's Messi. Ribéry cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And the shot! Plenty to aim. And again! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
A case now of complete control. Crosses it in. White. Oh, that is a nice touch. And this is takes a shot! The referee has given a corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now this could be a chance. Now it's Hazard. Ruben Neves.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Alexander-Arnold. Looking for the run. Now it's Hazard. Tries to play it through. He's shifting through the gears here. Ribéry. And it's Messi. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Now it's Yamal. Over to the left. Shot! volley! Van Dijk gets it clear. Ooh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Milan really have to pick things up here. Their opponents are going to set up to play on the counter-attack now, which means they're going to have to find ways to draw them out more.
Yamal given the lift of his goal. Now it's Hazard.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He is through here! Hazard stood his ground strongly. Rodri, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well for his man. Adams promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Ruben Neves. Picked up, and a shot! Loose ball now, and he's following up! He will be livid with himself.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
And he's gone looking for safety.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Now, can they get him away? Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Out to the left it goes. Ribery. Yamal. Van Dijk. Great vision. And he cuts out the supply. And now they can clear their lines. Just looking wide. Looking to play him in. Oh, he's found support out wide. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Messi, and it's Ruben Neves, and that's a dangerous ball. Oh, good take and a good hit. Can he finish? And the ball's come loose here. And this is Messi. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Rodri. Messi. Nicely weighted ball. Elects to cross. Well read. And the danger is averted. Rodri, and it's Ruben Neves. Might be danger here. And he was quick to react. And here's Ribery, and he welcomes it in. And he's picked it up out wide. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, important interception.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. He's in a great position here. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Messi. Tries to pass it through. Face to goes for a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. It is a corner, good chance. Corner number 4 coming up here. Oh, great header! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper. They're up to 5 corners now.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Beckham. And the shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Alexander-Arnold. It's Ribery. There will be a throw-in. He intercepts the throw, that's well read. Now it's Cruyff. He's through, now he's in! Neymar. Danger averted for now. Foden. Can he get it through? Oh, there's the clearance. Oh, he's been caught napping! Barella. Real chance! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, we're on the way. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
Oh, super ball! Mbappe! Oh, it's come off the upright. Has another go! Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind, and he's being shifted off it. Now it's Villa. He's in a great position here. And it's Messi. Ribery. Messi. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, great header! Now that was a full-blooded header.
Well, he can't be accused of not being brave, Peter, and his boss will give him the thumbs up, I'm sure.
Ruben Neves, Hazard, and it's Ribery. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? And it's made its way to him. Now it's Stojkovic. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Mbappe gets into a good... Oh, shooting chance! Same again, same outcome.
Al Hilal really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Now it's Beckham. Belletti. Now, can they get him away? Danger averted for now. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Oh, that's nice. And this is Messi. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And here's Beckham. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Milan really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. He's on it, can he get away? Big chance! That was superb goalkeeping!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Keeper has taken decisive action. And now they can spring out of defence.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, that is good. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Al Hilal trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Mbappe goes on a charge down the left.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And here comes the corner. And he gets rid in a hurry. He's going for goal! Oh, that is very close.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummel attempt was exasperating.
Al Hilal have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Looking to play him in. Now it's Mbappe. Not the most accurate pass. Mbappe driving on and making good progress. He is through here. Mbappe. Now can he shoots? Oh, it's fallen loose again. And it's in. Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Al Hilal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off? Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions. Al-Hilal have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Roberto Carlos. Oh, it's a promising build-up this, plenty of really nice passing. And we hit half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Milan really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team. I expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, David Villa. Number 20, Mbappe. Coming in
There's the start of the second half.
Number 18,
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also
Just the goalkeeper shot, surely! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
it's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Well, it's an inspired substitution, terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Al Hilal find a position of real strength now. He's got away. Look at the space here. Striker shots. No mistake. Comfort, yet more comfort. Easing away. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Al Hilal having a ball here.
Well,
And Beckham! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Foden.
The referee's ordered a free kick.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Well, it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to...
Oh, he's been cornering here! Challenge just a bit on the firm side. He's been bundled over, that is a foul.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
So a chance here, what can they make of it?
Well, we're looking at somewhere in the region of 25 to 30 yards. That won't intimidate this guy.
Loose now, they want to get it back. Van Dijk does well to get it back. Messi. Can he get on the end of this? They back in. Rodri. More and more pressure on the ball here. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Mbappe. Some good persistent defending here. Tries to play it through. Can he latch onto this? Just eases him off the ball. Corner number 3 coming up. Point blank header! And he's missed it. And they're back on the ball again, driving forward. Al Hilal ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Roberto Carlos looking to penetrate opposition lines.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's picked his way through. Quick look, then plays it in. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Beckham. It's Belletti. Good running, strong and purposeful. Pass somewhat off target. Another throw in. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Beckham. Could be danger here. Half an hour gone in the second half. He's ended up in no man's land. Ribery.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Looking for options for movement. Incoming delivery. And that has been cleared. And he's quick to snatch it back. Van Dijk. And it's Serginho. Hazard. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Oh, what a mistake! Now. And he's there to get it away. And smartly reclaimed. Can he get it through? Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Nicely aimed pass. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. Good running with the ball. Hazard. Van Dijk gets a foot in here.
Substitution on the field. Number 15, Stojkovic.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
But that's positional goals. The utilisation of space.
Now it's Mbappe. And the number on the board is 3. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's Rice. Messi, given the lift of his goal.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
A hefty challenge, but fair enough. He won't be happy with that one. Deftly away. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Milan have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement's already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, we're on the way. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I really like the look of this guy, Foden, who to me is a player who has a bit of everything. An eye for goal, quick feet, great vision, and a willingness to...
And the shot! Goal! Arsenal! An extraordinary start! Breakthrough in next to no time!
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match.
Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Yeah, I had a feeling we were going to see something like this, Peter. They're always looking to lure and lunge at you and hit you on the break. And it's very nicely done.
Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. He's in a Messi. Big chance! Oh, taken with style. 2-0 and in next to no time. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Arsenal are doing very nicely, thank you.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. More and more pressure on the ball here. Guardiola. Alex, oh, he's been caught on it here! Milan have conceded twice already. This is a horribly uncomfortable predicament for them. Back to the keeper it goes. And Guardiola. That's a good run down the left. Eder Militao. Serginho. Hazard is onto it in a flash.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Foden! That's another chance! And again! And that's clear-cut, it's a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. Ribery. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Akanji. Van Dijk. And it's Camavinga. And Alexander-Arnold. And it's on Gisa. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's shifting through the gears here. Goes for a shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
That has not gone well. Rodri. Oh, that pass isn't the best. He has found a way through. Rodri. That's really well cleared. Camavinga. Van Dijk. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Hazard. Serginho. Hazard. The message is clear. None shall pass. Into the channel. Played back in. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And it's Camavinga. Foot in. Milan are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Oh, what a mistake! And the finish! And it's there! Up by 3! They have their boots on the throats of their foes. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And now he has 2. A case now of complete control. That has been cut short. Foden. And now the breakaway. And that's put paid to a promising move. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Shot, surely! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Deftly away. Well, they've got it again. Messi. Guardiola. And here's Foden. Serginho is onto this. Eder Militao is there and he can get that clear. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
Ricordiamo a tutti i tifosi che è possibile fumare solo nelle apposite aree segnate sulla mappa. Grazie.
That gets things going for the second half. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Foden. No way through that. Serginho is wide and looking to get onto this. Messi. Can he get it through? Spread neatly. And it's Messi. And he's had a hit! And that has kept the keeper on his toes.
Milan really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Milan with the corner, they're first. And now they can spring out of defence. Guardiola. Oh, easy pickings there. Can he get on the end of this? And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Milan have their second corner now. Now a sudden chance to counter. That is good alertness.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Foden, who's set up one goal so far. Milan needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended though. It looked destined for a goal.
And this is Messi, and he's on his way! He's dealt with that really well. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Guardiola. Foden. Messi. He's on it, can he get away? And it's Ribery. Mbappe, unable to make it. Oh, he's been caught napping! Guardiola. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Oh, played through for the wide man. And he's there to belt it away. Can he spark a counter here? Pass somewhat off target. Guardiola. And Serginho. Foden. Guardiola. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Foden will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Alexander-Arnold.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And here's Foden. Great vision. That ball looks a good one. Mbappe. He gets big. No, he didn't quite meet it right.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. It's a threatening ball. Great chance! Goal! So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Van Dijk. Milan are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Camavinga shoots! They've scored! So smooth, a signature finish.
Oh, it was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
So now the difference is 3. And it's Messi. Alexander-Arnold. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Azar played into space and the through ball. Oh, chance! Now, who's going to be... It's Azar! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Messi. Now, can they get him away? Saviola is in a really good position out wide. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Van Dijk. Camavinga. Arsenal finding their passes. That ball looks a good one. Mbappe. And a chance! It's in! It is no contest! It is a landslide! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score.
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.